Hello and welcome to another episode of Moral Ambiguity Dead is Better. In the last episode, the party discovered that Sonia 2's head is missing.
Dun dun dun!
They also discovered a Sidewinder-like trail that led out into the Svalig woods to the corpse of a wolf, of which Jack pulled the liver out of and gave it to Vicegrin, and Vicegrin salted it and put it in his pack.
Weird.
Savid insisted on bringing Arabelle back to the Vistani encampment outside Vallaki, otherwise he will suffer lashings. When they got there, they met Casimir, a dusk elf, who believes that the Amber Temple holds the secret to not only defeating Strahd, but also reviving his dead sister. The party also discovered that Casimir had the Sun Sword, one of the three... it's the last item, actually, that you guys need to defeat Strahd, so congratulations on that.
Oh, I didn't realize we were that close.
Yeah. There was some discourse over horse thievery after realizing that your current cart isn't large enough to carry all 9 of you.
Why we wanted to steal horses, I will never understand.
Y'all picked on me for a little bit for giving everybody an Eastern European / Russian accent. Because I am not good at accents.
That's fair.
You were all very hesitant to join Lavash in the big barrel-topped wagon when he was going to give you a prize. But you did accept a gift that he offered. He chose an iron chest with 650 gold in it, and a clockwork doll called Pidlwick II, to which you named Frank.
Because he reminds us of Danny DeVito.
Okay.
I mean, I guess.
I didn't remember that part.
Jack nat 20 to persuasion roll to convince Lavash to let Arabelle continue to accompany them. But then, in the post-credits scene, Lavash told Aragorn to inform Strahd that the party is going to the Amber Temple. But you guys don't know that.
What a son of a bitch.
So, you guys departed sometime in the afternoon, and after a couple of miles, you came to a crossing that's near to where Van Richten's tower overlooks, and you guys headed south. And you go through the woods some more. You start to climb the base of Mount Gacchus.
Well, that sounds appetizing.
And as you get higher and higher up, it starts to get colder. It starts to snow a little bit. It's real icy, real foggy. The shelf of rock on which the mountain road clings grows narrow. To your left, the icy cliffs rise sharply toward dark rolling clouds. To your right, the ground falls away into a sea of fog. Ahead, through the wind and snow, you see a high wall of black stone lined with spikes and topped by statues of demonic vultures with horned heads. Set into the center of the wall is a closed iron portcullis, behind which burns a curtain of green flame.
Oh.
Green flame!
Absolutely not.
On the other side of the...
Smelly Mark!
Hey. You shut up. On the other side of the dark wall, gripping the mountain's edge, is a guard tower of white stone topped by golden statues of mighty warriors. So...
Is there a mouse-shaped one?
No.
Aw.
I got it, though. So, how do you plan on getting around this curtain of green flame?
Magical? Is it real?
I was gonna say,
It's green.
do we really need to, use any detect anything to tell it's magical? Because, I mean, it's green and floating.
Yeah. Hey,
Now.
remember the fun house we were just in where everything was an illusion?
Now listen.
Be my
I'm
guest if you want to try and walk through it, Sonia. Be my guest.
Okay.
Pick up a stick and throw it in. Does it catch on fire?
Yeah, the stick burns.
There you go. It's real.
We've had a rest. We've rested.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Sonia,
Teleport.
to put it in terms we all like, it's literal, not figurative.
Oh, that makes more sense. Well, I could teleport through it, but I don't think you guys can't. I think probably. Where does it look like the flame is coming out of something?
No, it's behind the black gate, just standing, like almost directly behind it. Like if the gates were to open, you would immediately get hit with the flame.
Okay.
So it's basically just standing there. It's not like it's flowing down from somewhere like it's a flame waterfall.
Right.
Gotcha.
It's as if someone poured some gasoline in a line and then just lit it.
Ilphelodel, you're a wizard. Throw some water on it.
I walk forward.
Okay.
Let's see. Hood pulled up, staff in hand, knuckles cracked. It's wizard time. I cast Dispel Magic.
Okay.
Arms weak.
You see the green flame disappear.
Oh, wow.
Does it stay disappeared?
I mean, it's gone.
All right. I'm gonna go up to where the line was, where the fire was, and just kind of put my hand up at it.
Okay, it's still kind of warm.
All right, I jump through.
Okay, when you approach within 10 feet of the portcullis, it shrieks with the sound of metal on metal as it opens, and you can get through unharmed.
Yeah, come on, hurry before this thing comes back.
Yep, I follow him.
Vicegrin, Arabelle, Irina, and everybody fucking else.
The meat shields. I mean, what?
We should probably get a base where we can keep everybody.
That's what I tried to do, but you guys didn't want to do that.
Well, because you keep
Not
picking
in-
bases that have monsters in them.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
What about that tower that we were at? Did that...
You mean the one that the the hags attacked us at? Or not hags?
Yeah, there were witches, because the ones that we pocket sanded.
Yeah, those ones. I don't remember what they were.
Oh,
Probably
Van
should
Richten's
go
tower.
Oh, hey, did anything ever... Fuck me. I don't remember what happened to the witch's broom I had. Because I had a witch's broom. For the life of me, I can't remember what I did with it.
I don't remember you having a witch's broom.
I don't remember you having one at all.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah, no,
I
he stole the one
it.
that he kicked the other one off of. I remember that.
Yeah.
That is true, because when he flew out and kicked her, he landed on the broom.
Oh,
I
right.
cannot
And
remember
then-
what the fuck.
Nonsense.
Then you pocket sanded the other because she was distracted by the dazzling display of martial arts.
The last one ran like
Nonsense.
that
Well, if you know the
plan, that
word.
never should have worked. That sounds
what,
like a
I'm
lot of our campaign.
I'm gonna put that broom in the back pocket and probably go back and listen to some of the other episodes. And maybe I said something because it's like, I think I.
You keep cutting out. Get a tad bit closer, buddy.
Already pretty close.
All right.
Make sweet love to the microphone.
It'd
Not-
probably
not
be
that
better
close.
if you adjust the sensitivity of the...
Yeah, that'd definitely help.
So about 20 feet off to your right, behind this portcullis, is that white stone guard tower. If anybody wants to investigate that. Otherwise, you can keep going down the trail.
Is there a
Let's
door into the guard tower?
So yeah, let's investigate that guard tower because if it's safe, we can make that the base for him.
There is a door. It's iron-bound wood and doesn't seem to be budging when you give it a try.
Okay.
All right, Sean,
One of you...
smash.
Well, hey, what do you... I literally just... How are we going to keep people safe if we can't lock a goddamn door?
Roll athletics check for Chum.
Do not fucking...
Varroth just starts rubbing his temples.
I'm slowly... You just see like, Jack's like, oh, okay, cool. He starts slowly pulling out a thieves' kit, like the roll, and Chum just bashes the door in. He just slowly rolls it up, puts it away.
It's a 15. It's that scene in Sherlock Holmes where he's like trying to pick the lock and then Watson runs up and kicks it.
Yeah, but like,
Alright, Chum shoulder tackles the door and then just crumples onto the ground.
did he break the door?
Like the door doesn't break?
The door does not bust open.
Okay,
Is
don't
Chum broken?
do that shit again.
Chum may have dislocated his shoulder.
Okay,
Oh, that doesn't
That's
really
fine, I'll
matter.
put it
Okay.
back, he won't feel it.
Exactly. Pop.
He doesn't care.
I'll help you, Al.
So let me try a little finesse. And this time I'm already logged into Roll20 because I do my job well. Alright.
Good job.
This is the first
Thanks,
time
man.
in like 2 months.
Shut up. Alright.
Caveat, we played like 3 times in 2 months.
That's gonna be a 25 for you, boy. That's an 18 plus a 7.
Okay, you managed to stick a pin that you have in the nook of the door,
Oh,
and you feel that it's actually, the door is barred from the inside.
oh that's lame. Okay.
But with a little finagling, you're able to lift up the bar
Yeah.
and push it forward a little bit, and then
This
the door
requires a little
swings
finesse.
open.
And then just a crowbar into the jam of the door and knock the bar up.
A
See?
cold,
Little finesse.
a cold hearth stands across from the door, the wind howling down its chimney. A stone staircase is on the south wall, and 3 windows look out over a foggy sea.
I will
Wait, did you say the
always.
sea?
A foggy sea. A sea of fog, if you will.
Okay. Wait. So is there water?
No! Oh my!
Okay.
It's a figure of speech.
Painting a picture with his words.
Yeah, well, some words mean some things, and some words mean other things. You need to be more specific. Because I thought we were actually, I'm like,
Christ.
did we hit the ocean?
Oh my god. Okay.
And there is a staircase that leads upward, about 20 feet.
We see
Alright.
fog, but it's not sea fog, it's a fog sea.
Yes. God fucking damn it.
Take this game. Alright. This nasty game. Okay,
Alright, first things first. Everybody in the room. Close the door.
Well, hang.
Okay.
I'm
Before
saying
you
to
bring-
get everybody safe.
Okay. Alright. Well, it's good. You do you.
Everybody's now in the room.
Close the door, rebar it. Just so. Okay. Base of operations for right now.
Alright.
Based on how many people you have, it does get a little warmer.
You
But
hear
only
that,
a little
Rita?
bit.
Wonderful, I'm gonna cast Control Flame to light the fireplace.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Wait. Are you is this a fight what's his name from the X-Men? The guy that can control flame but can't create it? Or is it that situation, or can you actually create a flame with this?
I think with Control Flame you can ignite fireplaces or candles and torches and stuff. Pretty
That
sure.
makes sense. Is there firewood?
I'll double
Yeah.
check.
There's wood in the hearth.
Before you do that, are we sure we want to broadcast where we are?
It's just the fireplace. It's not like an outside fire.
No.
Also, we're really high up on the mountain.
Also,
There's chimney, smoke.
Vicegrin chimes in with, haven't you people? No.
God.
How many people ever heard?
I'll kill Vice Grin.
Oh, God.
Vicegrin says, I think the smoke from the fire would blend in with the fog, don't you think?
Also, is there anybody that would come find us that doesn't already know where we are?
That's a fair point.
That's a
fair point.
That's a very good point, yes.
That's a good point. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Well, while they're having this conversation, because
I keep biting the inside of my cheek and
it.
it sucks.
I have a big worm jacket. I'm gonna look around to see I'm gonna toss the room basically.
There's nothing to toss in the room.
Okay. Is there
It's
stairs?
Yeah, there's stairs that lead up 20 feet.
All right. I'm going to quietly move upward.
The upper level of the tower is an icebox with windows set in almost every wall. A rusted iron ladder bolted to the floor and ceiling leads up to a wooden trapdoor. Mounted above the stone hearth is a dire wolf's head. The wind coming down the chimney howls in its stead. Hey, that rhymed.
Ah, look at that. Now, when you say an icebox, is this a literal or figurative icebox?
It's very cold.
Oh, it's so cold up here. I don't care. I have a jacket.
Is there a bathroom?
No?
That's if this is gonna be a base of operations with 9 people. Granted, I think 3 of them probably don't need to use the bathroom, but like
The Ghouligans give you a head tilt.
Yeah, at least I hope
No.
not.
Do you know the first rule about stage plays?
Are we really role playing it that
Okay.
far? Come on.
The rule about stage plays is that nobody shits. All right?
Like,
We don't bring it up. It doesn't happen.
all right, you turn to the child and tell them they can't use the restroom now.
Oh my god.
Are you seriously wanting to role play that far?
It's
Okay.
just, maybe if the DM had included a little, by the way, off to the corner, there's like a door that leads to
Dungeon
this little
Master,
bathroom.
do I find a bathroom up here?
No.
Man, this place fucking sucks.
If you gotta use the bathroom, you're gonna have to go outside and pee off the side of the mountain.
I go outside and I dig a hole and I take the biggest fucking shit I have ever taken in my
I
life.
think we've killed Jace.
And it is enough. It is enough to keep me from having to shit for the next 6 years.
It's
So
like
in 6 years, we're gonna have.
Oh god.
there's children and young women in our party.
Oh my god.
You could do for a bit of decorum.
Oh Jesus Christ. Oh,
This is great.
please let me die.
This is great. Okay.
Giant shit.
So yeah, there's a ladder bolted to the floor, leads up to a wooden trapdoor that presumably leads to a rooftop.
Okay.
Oh.
This is all beers. Someone left this place and took everything, basically, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, it's a guard tower. There probably wasn't much bar a spare bedroll, maybe.
I open the trapdoor just to kind of get a look out from the guard tower.
Sure.
Before he does that, I want to actually search the dire wolf's head, see if like they hid anything in it or anything.
Do what now? Sorry.
I want to search the dire wolf head. You know, like how sometimes.
Oh, right. Go ahead. Make an investigation check.
13.
You find a small pouch of 70 silver pieces.
Dang. I thought about doing that and then decided not to.
So, as you peer out through the trapdoor, you see 10-foot-tall gold-plated statues that stand atop the battlements facing outward. Each one depicts a female human knight holding a lance. The cold wind stirs the snow under which you see human skeletons clad in rusty mail.
Fun.
Sounds like a good time.
Is there a bathroom up here?
Gonna have to pee off the side of the tower.
I'm gonna explore every goddamn inch of this fucking place.
Sonia, why are you peeing outside? It's really cold out here.
So, if I were to take the rusty mail and put it on to Chum, would his AC improve even by 1?
I'll allow it.
Well, then I'm putting rusty chainmail on Chum.
Yeah.
Why not put it on everybody? On all
Everyone
hooligans?
get rusty
How many
chainmail.
dead bodies are there?
How much rusty
There
mail
are
do we
4.
Wow, that's profoundly disrespectful.
And they're not going to use it.
have? I was gonna say
Fair.
to who?
Alright, well, Crispy, Chum, and,
The other one. He has a name. We always forget it.
Oh,
We'll
God.
just start calling him the other one.
The other one.
Crispy
there.
Chumming the other one.
You there, boy.
Jack, you see about
called it.
Yeah?
about 200 feet northward up the trail, you see a stone bridge that crosses an archway.
Okay. And this is going
And-
towards the Was it a
Yeah.
monastery? Is it a monastery? I don't know what to call it.
It's a temple.
Temple. Okay, yeah.
Roll me a perception check.
I can do that. Come on, good rolls. I've been getting good rolls the last couple of rolls. Perception.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 14 total.
The fog is thick, but you catch the glimpse of a black cloaked rider on a charcoal-colored horse guarding the middle of the bridge.
Oh.
It's a Black Knight.
A black.
He's invincible.
Rider
We've
on
got
a
to chop off all his
charcoal-
arms.
And a loony.
Charcoal carriage, you said?
Charcoal horse.
Horse. Oh.
Black racer.
He's invincible and possibly a loony.
Okay. Hey, Ilphelodel,
Yep.
come up here. Real
Okay.
quick. And I pointed out and say, what do your elf eyes see?
What did my elf eye see?
The
You
Take of
see
the Hobbits
this-
to Isengard.
You see the same. You see a black cloaked rider,
I didn't know if you
charcoal-colored
could
horse.
anything like
Why
that. Like if you got a
would you
spell that
pick-
you could use to see farther away.
Yeah.
I've never played a wizard, you see, so.
Well, I don't know. But I do know
All right. Thanks for coming.
You're
Well,
right.
hold on,
You're right. You're
because
right. Pick the elf that just sits in his room all day doing magic and shit. He's the one
Listen.
that has the good eyes.
Listen, he's got magic. I don't
listen.
see magic coming out of you.
I have a thing I can do.
Okay.
Listen. The sound of shuffling papers as you search for the spell that'll shut me up.
I
I waited on waiting with bated breath.
I'm gonna cast Find Familiar to resummon my little fella, not in the form of a quasit, but rather in the form of a Tressim, the winged cats of the Forgotten Realms.
Oh my god.
So
How is that spelled?
Tressym, I believe.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
they're adorable and I want one.
I'm in love.
Yeah.
Yes, please. All
So-
of them.
I summon. I'm gonna say it looks like you know those Lycoi cats, the werewolf cats.
Yeah.
It looks like one of those, but with like just a pair of really ruffly, scruffy-looking black bat wings.
So a winged wolfman, basically. A little mini winged wolfman.
Winged wolf catman. Yeah.
Like here, hold
And,
on. I'm getting a picture. I'm gonna post it.
Can you give me control of his eyes so I can see from him?
I don't think I can give you control, but I can look through them.
Okay.
Because I'm picturing this little dude with fluffy bat wings, and I'm loving it.
Oh my god,
Um,
I'm in love.
Pretty much, yeah. That's a Lycoi.
With little fluffy bat wings, and
Yeah.
I love them.
Um,
I love it.
And so I summon him, and then I cast invisibility on him,
Nice.
Kitty!
Um,
Aw, he disappeared.
Oh, damn it.
and I send him out. And I look through his eyes, and I basically tell him, "Let's go get a closer look."
Okay. So
No.
as your Tressim flies towards the bridge,
Yeah, what's his
Uh,
name so we don't have to just keep calling him your Tressum?
I'll get back to you.
Okay.
okay.
It's the same spirit, right? It's just in a different body.
Yes, that is technically correct.
He still
So
talks
it's-
like this, boss.
So it's still lumpy?
I guess.
Well, you can call him something else. You don't have to call him Lumpy.
Yeah, he could be a different spirit.
Lumpy could just be the nickname of the
Homunculus.
quasit form.
Or yeah.
Well, either way, he's flying out and he's invisible.
All right, you see,
Adorable.
as as the Tressum gets closer, you see that It appears to be just an illusion of Strahd von Zarovich.
Oh.
Oh, joy.
It's an illusion.
Can
So
I
actually
sort of,
wasn't far off with Invincible and a loony.
can I fly around in sort of circles and try to spot the source of the illusion?
Yeah, you can. Give me an investigation check.
I will do so. Ooh. 11.
No, you don't. You don't find anything.
Bruh.
That's a shame. Good
Alright,
work,
well,
anyway.
I have him fly back, and I come out of my my animal vision. I tune off of Animal Planet, and I say it is apparently an illusion.
Oh, that's relieving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you not sounding relieved?
Because something has to create the illusion, and that's the part that I don't like.
Oh, so you didn't find the source.
It was not within sight.
Oh, joy.
Well, he knows that. All right, he's watching us. The good news with that is that he knows he knows we're a threat. He's scared. Otherwise, why would he care? Right?
Yeah, that's a good point.
So I say we just keep doing what we're doing, and if he decides he wants to intercede, we'll put him down.
That works for me.
I mean, it hasn't steered us wrong yet.
Right?
Vicegrin says, "Alright, so what's our game plan here?"
We
Game
are
plan.
looking for something.
Right.
That was
Casimir did say that we need to get to the Amber Temple, but what I mean is more along the lines of one of you had mentioned making this a base.
Yes.
I think having some people here to hold up, because we have a lot of people, and we're going to start attracting attention if we start walking around with an army. Like,
That's true.
Being confident is one thing, but walking around with like 10 people, and I mean, well, I will call them people because I'm not a heartless asshole. With the skeletons, no, they're not. I'm lying. Anyway, I digress. Is bad. So I would say we can form a scouting party. Have all of our non-living, non-adventurers just kind of hang out here. While us four and the skeleton and the zombie crew go into the temple and scout everything out. And then once we know for sure everything is good, Ilphelodel, do you have a message? Can you message?
I do not, but I can send a flyer.
Then I'll throw up a Eldritch Blast, and I'll do. I guess. Are we talking outside? We're probably still inside our because we're like warming up.
I say we're on the tower or at the second floor.
They've all seen what my Eldritch Blast looks like. They know what it looks like, and that's a signal for you guys to go ahead and come in. And we'll see if we can't make the temple a base for us. This is sort of like a forward base or a back.
Yeah. It's more just to keep everybody that's non-combatant safe until we can clear the way ahead.
Exactly.
Okay.
So if that's cool with y'all, me, Ilphelodel, Varroth, and Sonia, and the Skelly Boys will all go in. Unless you guys want to keep one of the Skelly Boys for protection. But that's up to Ilphelodel.
That's probably fair.
Yeah, Arena says, we should probably keep one of them here with everyone that's staying behind.
Okay. What do you think? You wanna
Casimir says, I'm going to go with you guys.
So exchange Casimir for the other one?
Sure. Take big. I mean, other one is cool. We could leave Big Chungus here.
I'm thinking just in case we need something moved, we might want him.
True. That's
Hey,
not a bad. Way to
Sonia, you feel something tugging on your shirt, and you look down, and it's Fred.
Oh, it's Fred.
Fucking who? Oh yeah, the toy.
Jesus.
Fred kind of gives you these puppy dog eyes.
I look at Fred and I think, I don't know. He looks
Fred.
more like a
Chucky.
Luther Or-
Luther?
or
The Luther.
or Beelzebub.
How about Slappy?
Oh, that's old school. I like
Just
Slappy.
as a reminder, here's what you're looking at.
Yeah, I know.
I like Slappy.
He looks like a Luther to me.
He looks like someone who will
Luther.
slap your shit.
Okay, I kind of
So,
crouch down in front of him, and I
So does
look at him and I go, "Do you like any of the names these guys are given?"
He slowly shakes his head. No.
Okay.
Can
do
you
prefer
write?
Fred?
Can you draw? Do you know your letters?
Fred,
He
can
he
you
walks-
tell me what love is?
Oh,
What
God.
if we call him Strahd II?
But he's not. Okay.
Electric Boogaloo.
he walks to a corner of the room that has a bit of a snow pile,
yeah.
and with his peppermint striped wand, he writes the name Pidlwick II in the snow.
Oh, that's a
Oh
name,
dear God,
bud.
that's awful.
That's a
bad
bad
one.
name. How?
That's
Why
a
don't we
bad
call
one,
you
buddy.
P? Why don't we call you P?
Why don't we call you Chuck?
We'll
Yeah,
call you
is there any... Do you have a nickname? A shortened
No.
version?
P
How
Whittle.
about PW for Piddlewick?
P Whittle.
Underneath Pidlwick II, he writes pity.
Oh, okay. Yeah, pity's that's what it is. It's the
Yeah, okay. Alright, Pity.
Pity, do you want to come with us, bud? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to leave you out. You're just
He
incredibly
nods his head.
okay.
Alright. You can come with us.
Be
All right,
honest.
so you guys are taking 2 Gooligans, Casimir, and Pity. Vicegrin, Arabelle, and Arena are gonna stay behind.
Am I the
No.
only one getting Juggalo vibes off him too with the face paint?
Love
I was
it.
gonna say like, I think
You know what?
Sonia's gonna put her hands behind her head and sit down and be like, you know what? I think you guys got this one.
You're not coming?
I will.
I thought you wanted to punch shit. It seems like
Yeah.
this is gonna be a punch bitch place.
Yeah,
Uh,
weren't you complaining about not getting to punch things?
I mean,
Okay, yeah, I'll come. Cause it's like it's one of those things where like part of me is thinking like, the minute we leave Arena alone, she's gonna get kidnapped. Like the minute.
Let's before we go, let's rest, recuperate, and then I can.
It is getting a little dark out. It took a while to get here from
Yeah.
the Vistani camp.
That's a
I
fair
vote-
point.
I vote that we rest here, recover, and then before we leave, I can place. Well, I can't really do much other than leave some zombies, but it'll allow me to reassert control over them and give us more time before I have to come back and reassert them.
Can you use your spells when you do that?
Yes.
That sucks, man. Is there any way to assert permanent control?
Not that I know of. However, it is easier after I because I have to cast the spell to create a new one. However, to reassert control, I can cast it once and reassert control over all of my
I guess
zombies.
it's not that bad.
At least until I get too many. But
So,
not worried about that.
hey, wait a minute. What happens if you don't do that?
They go wild.
they become feral, and I lose control over them until I reassert.
Oh, should we be keeping them with the?
That is what I'm going to get at, in fact. If what I was going to say is, and Ilphelodel will bring out a set of a chain and a set of manacles, and basically will say, if we don't get back within let's say, if we don't get back before the next nightfall, I would consider it wise to chain them up. Otherwise, they should mind their own business. That way, if we don't get back in time, they'll just be stuck in place and can't do anything. Other than, if I leave them chained, if you leave them chained near the door, however, it will allow them to guard the door, even against their own will.
Practical. I like it.
This is a bad idea, but I guess it hasn't failed on us yet, so sure.
Jack, you got any better ideas?
As long as we get back within 24 hours, we're fine.
Okay, okay, I guess we can make excursions then. If it takes longer than 24 hours, we can always come back. Alright.
Okay. So who's taking first watch?
I will, since I am an elf and...
Okay. Are you
Trance.
taking your watch on the rooftop or outside the tower?
I'll go up to the roof, and then I can just have my zombies and skeleton guarding the door. By the way, I decided the third zombie's name is Grub.
Grub. Chum, Crispy, and Grub.
Yep.
That's something.
I love it.
When you put them all together, they're a grub hub.
Ah.
God.
Oh,
Since
that's
we
bad.
have so many people, I'm gonna stay up and do a watch with them.
Okay.
Does Pity sleep?
Pity sits in the corner, just kind of with like a distant look on his face.
Oh,
I'm gonna give him a once over just to check his internals. I know a little bit about mechanic stuff.
He's all clockwork.
Okay.
A lot of gears.
Like, he's a doll, so I don't see how he can have any look but one on his face.
I'm gonna, to keep myself sort of awake, actually, I'll probably be like, I'll walk upstairs, look around, stay there for like 10 minutes, walk downstairs, check everyone's, not getting assaulted in their sleep by spirit hags.
Mm-hmm.
And then, just keep doing like a rove. And when I see Pity, I'm gonna try offering him some toys, see what kind of stuff he likes.
What kind of toys you got?
Um,
You got games on your phone?
oh my god.
Your firm that
So I start reaching through my backpack. Let's see. I pull out a knife. I think no.
Yeah, probably not.
Pull out a hammer. No. Bag of nails. No.
Why do you have a bag of Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna ask the question. It's
Don't
not
worry
for me to
about
know.
it.
I pull out a bell, and I think, you know what? This would get really annoying really quickly.
He also has bells on the end of his jester's hat.
Oh god. I pull out a jar of pickled ghoul tongues.
Why?
And I kind of shake it. I was like, does this look does this look cool?
He just kind of looks at it,
He goes for the knife.
ponders it for a second, starts tapping on it with a finger, and he just kind of he forms grabby hands.
Okay, I hand him the jar of pickled ghoul tongues.
He opens it,
Oh,
takes
no.
one out,
Oh no.
and tries
puts it
chewing
in.
on it.
Um,
Or at least
Do
he's
you-
trying to eat it.
do
I
you
was
need to
afraid he was
eat
gonna
things?
make it his tongue.
Do you-
He shrugs.
have you ever had to eat things before?
He shrugs.
Do you like eating things?
He ponders this for a second and nods.
Well, that's good enough reason to eat anything as any reason. Okay, well, consider those jerky. I pull out a tiny clockwork dancer figurine, and I flick a switch on it, and it sort of stutters like it starts to work and then it just stutters and stops. And I think, well, and I look at him and then I look at it and I just sort of think, I think that you might like this. I'll give him
He takes it and sets it next to the jar. Does the dancer figuring have like a crank on it? Is it kind of like a music box?
I don't know. It's just from the trinkets table. I guess however you want it to work.
Okay. He cranks it a bit, just watches it, chewing on a tongue. He seems content.
I imagine that, like, as he's chewing on it, the tongue hangs out of his mouth like an actual tongue.
It does, yes. That's exactly what. And since it's a ghoul's tongue, it's abnormally long. It's like half his entire like body length.
Congratulations, you invented tablet time for toddlers.
This works. Okay. That's fine. That works for me. And actually, since I noticed the bells, I'm actually gonna go tie a bell around each of the zombies right now before I forget.
All right, they're out there. Ding-ding.
And then I just go back to watching. I go check out the roof again.
One of them is a cowbell, and you just hear, gong.
While he's up doing his rounds on top, I'm gonna see if I can't figure out a rudimentary little like just set of signals with Pity to get quick communication.
Okay. Let's see.
You see that he has a tongue now.
That he does.
Because we can't just like, I mean, I don't think we all have something to write on. And we can't just hope for something for him to write in. So.
Well,
I mean, I would assume you guys have paper.
I have parchment sheets, ink pen, bottle of ink.
Oh, okay.
I also have chalk. I'll give him a pack of chalk actually. Let him go crazy with that.
Oh.
That's a good idea.
We wake up and he's got like pentagrams on the walls.
Oh, good.
We're jiggly-puffed but evil.
He starts drawing what appears to be like a jack-o'-lantern.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
that's
cute.
cute.
It resembles his face a lot.
Oh, he's drawing himself. Okay, well, that's not terrifying.
Okay, so who's going to take second watch?
I'll take second watch, why not?
Okay. So, Varroth and Ilphelodel, you guys fall asleep. Jack, you're up and about. What do you do during your watch?
I'll probably mostly stay on the roof, but with the trapdoor open so the heat comes up. I'm just kind of hanging out in front of the trapdoor.
Make a perception check.
Perception check for the boy. That's a 21. 12 plus 9.
You see what resembles a giant goat standing in front of the archway that leads to the stone bridge.
What the fuck?
Baphomet.
You could wager a guess that it's about 9 feet tall.
Jesus Christ, a 9-foot tall goat.
How far away is the goat?
About 200 feet.
Okay. Oh, that's far.
Well, it's good eating for a bit.
You do hear, meh.
Well, I could go 60 feet with my mystic steps, but I probably don't want to go over there. Is it just is it a big goat, not a goat man?
It is just a big goat.
Why?
I don't want another game.
Can I think of any reason why there would be a 9-foot goat standing in front of this arch? Like any...
Can you rationalize it?
Is there anything I can roll, is what I'm asking? Because I can't think of anything off the top of my head why there would be a 9-foot goat standing in front of an arch.
We're all level 7, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What is he doing?
He's
Is he
just kind of
Josh,
Yes?
pacing back and forth and chewing on
what
some,
was the
like,
thing
mountain
earlier?
grass.
I don't trust goats.
What was the thing earlier?
I will use my I'll use my eyes. Does he appear magical?
No.
Okay, well he's not a fucking illusion.
Okay, so that's a legit 9-foot goat. Okay,
It's a big goat. It's a
I'm
lot
out of
goat
ideas.
meat. I am probably hungry, right? A little hungry.
I'm out of ideas then. Because I thought that was another illusion, but it's a legit 9-foot goat.
I'm going to go downstairs and wake up Varroth and say, "Hey, there's a 9-foot goat standing out in front of that arch. I'm gonna go see why."
Hey,
Hey,
look,
what?
it's a talking goat.
We're having mutton for breakfast?
Probably, if everything goes right. I don't know why there's a 9-foot goat out there.
Do you need my backup?
Yeah, probably.
Alright. Pity, you coming with?
Should we wake everyone? I don't know if Sonia wants to punch a goat.
Pity in red chalk writes no.
Okay.
Grab-
Pity should...
Let
Pity?
Ilphelodel sleep, grab Sonia so she can punch a goat. She probably wants to punch a goat.
Hold on. Pity, did you grab the red chalk for a reason?
He shakes his head no.
Okay.
Okay, so it wasn't like a, oh no,
Do you know what it is?
do you know why a 9-foot goat would be standing out there in the archway?
He shrugs.
Okay.
Now, when you say a 9-foot goat, are we talking like if it were to stand up on its hind end, it is a 9-foot goat?
On all fours, it is 9 feet tall.
That is a giant fucking goat.
Yeah, I just kind of crouch down and tap Sonia to wake her up. Hey, Sonia.
Yeah.
There's a giant fucking goat outside. You want to punch things?
Not a fucking goat.
I'm pretty sure this thing ain't just a goat. So
Yeah, it's 9 feet tall.
it's 9 feet tall on all fours. This thing ain't
Ilphelodel
just a
should
goat.
sleep to
Fuck
get
you,
the
it's
bells
9
back.
feet tall. I don't want to
Go
I want to
fucking
go look.
check.
I want to go low check.
Alright, you
It's-
peer at the door, and through the fog, you do see what appears to be a 9-foot tall goat.
Damn, that's a big ass goat.
I'll be good goddamned. that ain't a goat.
So
Why do you,
Sonia,
Sonia,
you want to punch the goat?
No, man, it's just a fucking goat. Like,
Yeah, but we could get it
hang
nice.
on, I want to. What do I got to roll to be like? I want to check. I want to look and see. Is the goat doing anything
That's exactly what
menacingly? I know, but this is Sonia. What do I got to roll to be like? Is it doing anything? Do I just roll like? What would that be?
Jesus fucking Christ.
You don't need to roll anything.
Is it just? is it
It's
just chilling?
It's just chilling.
It's
Hey.
just a fucking.
Then let's
Why do
get
you
some
wanna-
fucking food, man. Look at that
Okay.
goat out there.
First of all, I don't know what kind of person you think I am, but I don't think there's many people who just like to go out and punch random wild animals.
I'm kinda actually shocked you're not one of those people. To be honest.
Yeah,
It's
so am
just
I.
an animal. I want to punch people too.
God.
That's a really
Okay.
big goat.
It
I don't
is.
want to eat that. I don't know what
There's-
the fuck it ate to get that big.
Can I-
There's
can I
probably
give you
a...
the main reason that this would be a 9-foot goat standing at this arch.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't
Hey.
eat it. That seems like a
Sonia?
bad. This
Sonia?
seems like a bad. Like, let me tell you something. Have you guys had enough sleep?
I think
Wait,
by
wait.
this. You're the
Like,
one you saw
Have
the goat.
you? Have you guys? No,
you
it's just
saw
like
the goat
could-
too. It's
yeah,
real. You saw it.
No, but like my first thoughts weren't I'm gonna go punch it and then eat it. Like,
No, my
My
first
first
thought
thought-
is it's something evil that we need to kill.
okay, yeah, okay, see, yeah, that I
Yeah,
turned
well,
to, I turned to
I'm
Jack.
gonna
See,
slap.
what
I'm
he
just gonna
said,
slap you, Phil, on the back of the head. Wake up.
what he said
I'm sorry to be mean.
makes
I don't mean to
sense.
be mean.
No,
Wake
let
up.
me go nom on some of that 9-foot tall demon
I wasn't gonna
goat
wake
thing.
you up, but Sonya doesn't want to go fight the goat. If
You hear
Phil,
something crash into the wooden door.
oh god.
Wait,
Wow.
isn't there a zombie there? Has he done that yet? Have you done that yet?
Yeah, the zombies are just waiting near the door with bells
Are they on the inside or outside?
inside.
Oh.
You just
Alright.
hear.
Okay, let's
Alright.
go.
Let's go kill the goat.
I'm gonna go open the door, but like slowly. I'm gonna peek outside. Peek.
You spy a just absolutely huge goat horn.
God
Okay, closing the
damn
door
it.
and let's lock it real quick.
Ilphelodel, wake up!
Okay.
There is no
Oh, man.
time!
Guys, hold on.
It's,
How tall is this tower?
oh, you know what I can do?
Yeah, how
You know
tall is
what?
it?
You know, okay. Hang on. You know, real quick, I'm gonna
I
go.
just keep making Foley sounds.
Hey, can I ask?
Matt, how tall is the tower?
Out of the 4 people who are with us, which one looks most up? Which one is like I could probably wake up quickly?
I'm awake. I've been awake.
No, of the 4 NPCs.
Oh, probably Vicegrin.
Okay, I wake up Vicegrin. Yo,
Yeah.
do you know any deals with like big giant ass goats around here?
He ponders for a moment. You hear another crash in the door. The door's starting to crack and bend inwards.
You need to be quicker here, man.
No particular reason.
It's yeah.
Crash.
It's Final Jeopardy now, man. We need you to fucking hurry it up.
Break.
He says, "No, I can't think of any giant goat."
All right,
No.
all right. The door's about to break. I'm gonna. Okay, I
Open
yell at
the
the other
door.
guys. Yeah, I open the door and it's like, go. We gotta go. We gotta do this, or else we're not gonna have a door. So I open.
Okay.
the
Roll
door, I pull
initiative.
open the door.
So yeah,
Jesus
before we,
fucking
but as they're
Christ.
yelling at him, I'm opening the door and just throwing a guiding bolt at it, just to try and stun it, so it doesn't run at the door again.
Okay, what does it need to do?
Let me hit the thing so I can.
I think Constitution, right?
Believe so. I just need to. Okay.
A guiding bolt? Yeah.
Yeah. Come on.
Could be any
It's-
of them.
My connection's not the greatest because of a storm, so it's taking a second to load.
That's fair.
Nope, you just make a ranged spell attack.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna cast it at level 3. So that
Okay.
adds 2d6 onto it.
Yeah, for a total of 66.
Yep. It's like, back off, goat.
Get out of here, goat.
Depending on how good you roll, you might not even have to roll initiative.
Does a 17 hit it?
17 sure diddly dang does.
I was gonna say it might be a big ass goat, but it is still in fact a goat with all the weaknesses and AC that herein a goat has. So
You're
can't be
assuming
that strong.
it's not a demonic goat, which is the assumption I'm working under.
It might be a polymorphed person. That goat.
Oh shit! It's a scroll.
Oh, we knew it was coming.
God damn it.
Oh man, my massive Marvel crossover surprise is over.
And then Doctor Strange comes out of nowhere.
Alright. 19.
19, okay.
19 radiant.
Damn.
Wow.
That's big damage.
Wow.
That is big big damage. Okay, he's hurting pretty badly.
And I
I
bet
said
he
it.
kind of just regretted running into the door. It's a
No,
bad goat.
no,
Back
he can't,
off.
because he's just a fucking goat. It doesn't feel things.
I rolled a 25 on my initiative.
I'm not even gonna make you
Damn.
because
I
he
really
has
wanted
so
to put a
few
knife
hit
in-
points
into that.
Oh, yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
one enemy.
That's not fair, because I rolled a 24. I wanted to... I was gonna go.
Well, if you want to punch, go try punch.
You'll go first! I slam the door in its face and kill it. I break its neck with the
I
door.
specifically didn't want to break the door.
Well,
Try-
You
no,
can
no,
try.
break the
I
door.
broke the goat's neck with the door. I didn't break
Are you
the
gonna
door.
try to punch it?
No, I'm gonna hit it with holy fire.
I
Okay.
No, I'm throwing
Kamehameha.
my blaze
Scorching
hands.
ray?
No,
It's
yeah,
funnier than
no,
before, I'm
no,
just saying.
my fire hands.
Or I mean something
Burning
not
hands?
trademarked.
It's called Searing Arc Strike. It's just burning hands.
yes,
Okay.
please burn the.
I
burn
use
the-
2 key points, and let's see.
Would you say you burned those key points?
Yeah.
I get it. I got the joke.
If I were to spend an extra
It's
key
not
point-
funny, but I get it.
You know what I'm gonna do? Because I'm gonna get all this shit back. Hang on, what level is Burning Hands?
Like,
It's very low. I think it's first.
I
I'd have
don't
to
even
look
know.
But I think it's
First. Let's see.
I'll tell you in just a sec.
Well, then I'm spending 2 additional key points to raise it up 2 levels, just so I can get this done, because I don't think it's going to have to worry about it after that.
That's
Yeah,
absolutely
Burning Hands is first
ridiculous.
I could just hit it with the door. I could just hit it with the door and kill it. I could just slam the door in its face and break its neck.
So
I
5d6 fire.
have
Yeah.
that strength.
Go for it. It's going to have to roll a save against my spell.
What kind of save?
It just has to roll against... No, I specifically have a spell thing that I've thought... Oh, yeah, my DC is 12.
Okay, but what is the save?
Let's see.
It's a dex save.
What's the save?
Sorry.
Is it essentially Burning Hands?
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to look where
It's
it
a
is
dex
on-
save.
Dex
I have
save.
his. I have his spell
14.
right.
Fucking hell. Okay, so it takes half as much damage.
It still kills
So
it.
5d6. So let me roll that. Hang on that.
Roll
Hang
them
on.
dice.
Okay.
Roll
Okay, it rolled let's see.
Fucking
That's
goat is still alive. at the end of
15, so half of that. Can we go like 7? 7
You
fire
can go
damage?
like 7. It is still alive.
Wow.
Fucking
Damn.
Sonia, you didn't kill it.
I hit it with the door and break its neck.
If you break that door,
We're gonna do a strength contest.
if you break that fucking door, you are standing in front of it to keep the cold from coming in the rest of the night.
All right.
You
I want you to roll. I want to know what you roll before I tell you what I roll. Just
Tell
out of
tell-
professional curiosity.
tell me what you rolled.
It's not how
It's an-
this game works.
It's an athletics check.
So in that case, I rolled a 18. No, 17 because it's a string.
He also rolled a 17.
Jesus
This is one hell of a go. Yeah, not so fucking funny now, is it? Jack. Not as easy as it fucking looks, is it?
Christ! This fucking
Jack, does an
goat.
18 hit you?
An 18 does indeed, yes.
Okay. It's going to ram you with its horns.
No,
Okay.
I want the goat to hit Jack with the door. Can you make that happen? Can you make that happen, DM?
It just turns around and kicks the door.
I can!
Yeah.
Jack, you are hit with the door for 10 points of bludgeoning damage,
Jesus Christ!
and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
The goat breaks your neck with the door.
That's a 13 for you, boy.
No, my bad. Strength save. My bad.
That's not okay. That's a 10 for you, boy.
You are knocked prone and sent 10 feet into the room.
Jesus.
Breaks your neck.
Does he split the uprights on anything?
No.
Damn.
Vicegrin is going to charge the goat.
And I just lay there.
Vicegrin hits it with his Morning Star. And
Could've just been over.
kills the goat.
Thank God.
It
Thank
could've
Vicegrin's
been
just like,
over.
"Ugh!"
Thank
I
God
walk
we have at
I
least
walk
one
over-
competent person in this team.
I don't know what happened, but somehow I know it's Sonia's fault.
I walk over to Jack, crouch down next to him, put my hand on his chest and go, Jack,
Please do not talk to me right now.
you're not a strong man.
Listen,
Why did you try to test your strength with the goat?
because the DM told me it was almost dead.
What's the DM?
Don't worry about
Jack, Jack, do you have a concussion?
it.
Follow my finger. Follow my finger.
You follow. You do your finger, and I look in the opposite direction of your finger.
The problem,
Okay.
Jack. The problem, Jack, is everything is relative. 9 out of 10 points is almost dead, just like 90 out of 100 points is also almost dead. But there's a big difference.
No, I wouldn't call 90 out of 100 anywhere near almost dead, Sonia.
Hey, Varroth, can you go
In
get my
general.
hat, please?
Your hat? Where is it?
I don't know.
It's on the goat. The goat stole it.
It flew away when I got hit by the door.
I look around for his hat.
It's dangerously close to the fireplace.
Get my hat.
I pick
You were
it up.
gonna. I really thought you were gonna say it's dangerously close to the goat.
I pick it up, kind of brush it off, knock off the few embers, come over and kind of write it on the set and go, anything else I can do for you, bud?
Just leave me in peace, please.
You need a drink?
No, yes. a lot of it.
We need a sippy cup.
I
Maybe
need
some,
sippy.
some sliced apples.
I take
You guys,
I take the
you guys.
I take the wine bottle that I have in my pack out, pull the cork, and just pour a little in
Yeah,
his mouth for him.
Okay.
And
that's good. Yeah, that's good. I'm just gonna
Alright.
take.
You-
I'm just
you-
gonna
you
finish
just-
my rest here. Someone else take watch.
Yeah, you
just
guys. You guys finish your watches. Nothing else happens throughout the night, and you gain the benefits of a long rest. It is now morning time.
I do a post-concussion check on Jack.
He seems okay.
Why do I feel like I got hit by it? Why do I feel like I got hit by a giant goat last night?
Because you did get hit by a giant goat last night.
That
As I
actually
point to the
only
corpse.
That actually only did 3 points of damage to me because I had all those temporary hit points from the previous thing. I forgot about that. But all those are gone. Can we cut that goat up?
Yeah, you can.
We should probably cut that goat up.
Cut open its belly. What
Cut
does it have in
that
it?
goat up.
Does it even look? Does any of the meat look like good, like okay meat?
I'm going on the old D&D adage that giant creatures have treasure in their belly.
Nope.
Cut it open and gold coins spill out.
It happened with the dragon.
That's fair.
Killed the goat, got 500 gold coins.
Okay, who here knows how to cut up a goat?
I know how to cut up a body.
I was
Okay,
gonna
that's
say,
close enough.
there's 2 people here who would know how to do that, and one of them is the person who asked the question.
I do not know how to cut open people.
I have
Well,
survived.
okay,
I mean,
okay.
I have
You wait a minute.
survived.
That slipped out. Listen, I don't know how to cut open a goat.
I would assume you're a rogue. How do you not know how to cut things?
Oh no, I can cut things. I can. Okay, there's a difference between cutting a bitch and carving a bitch. I'm
got a
not
point.
so good with the carving.
You get
side of
the
things.
meat. You get the meat.
Okay. I was gonna say, if one of us can't do it, we've got like 4 of the people here. One of them's bound to be able to do it.
That's
Fucking
fair.
watch Ariabel be like a master chef.
As we're walking towards the arch, you're going over the finer points between carving and cutting.
Listen,
It's
you
important.
gotta make sure you cut with the meat so that you
Okay.
get a nice marble.
So, you guys set out. You're leaving Irina, Arabelle, and Vicegrin, and one of the Gooligans
I'm gonna
at the
leave
guard
one.
tower.
I'm gonna
Another
leave
one.
2 zombies actually. Well,
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna leave not Crispy. I'm taking Crispy. I'm leaving Chum and Grub.
Okay.
I mean, chum. Yeah, I was gonna say you can't get rid of Crispy. He's practically our mascot.
Yeah,
He's the OG.
he's coming with us.
I'm just saying,
Come with us.
tune in to Chum and Grub in the morning.
Gross.
God
That's,
damn it.
that's
It's 2
all that-
hours. It's 2 hours of just.
It is the most listened to podcast in the world.
And then random soundboard clips in between.
Huh. I didn't know this
It
was
is
just
the
sound-
highest rated radio show in its region.
The Grateful Dead just
So-
playing in the background.
So, you guys disembark once again. It takes a couple of hours, but eventually the road fades away under a covering of snow. But it takes you far enough to see the facade of some kind of temple carved in the sheer mountainside ahead. The front of the structure is 50 feet high and has 6 alcoves containing 20-foot tall statues. Each statue is carved from a single block of amber and depicts a faceless, hooded figure, its hands pressed together in a gesture of prayer. Between the 2 innermost statues is a 20-foot tall archway with a staircase leading down.
I will turn my magic eyes on and see if there's anything magical that could attack us.
Tell me, Jack, what do your magic eyes see? Do they have
No.
your brand?
I have special eyes.
Special.
Look with your special eyes.
like a doll's eyes.
You don't see anything magical, no.
Okay. This I do not trust this arch, even a little bit.
Do you want to make a perception check?
Do I? Yes.
I'm gonna make one too.
Perception.
21.
Less than 21.
Okay, Varroth, you see off to the west, there seems to be a natural fissure that has opened into the mountainside, creating a gap that's 2 feet wide, 10 feet tall, and you're not sure how deep, but you do see a little bit of light emanating from somewhere beyond.
Huh. Okay.
So there's like a door, right?
No doors. Just a stairway that goes right down.
All right, I go down the stairway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck it, YOLO.
Gotta scroll. Okay.
And we're scrolling.
Icy steps descend 10 feet to a time-ravaged hallway with arrow slits in the walls. Beyond the hall lies a vast sepulchral darkness.
Ooh.
And as soon as you enter this area, you feel the temperature drop at least 30 degrees.
Burn.
It is cold. It is damn near, if not sub-zero.
Ilphelodel, can you get us a torch? Can you make us some torches?
I can cast the light cantrip.
Okay.
Does
Okay.
the light cantrip emanate warmth?
No.
Well, guess what, buddy?
If somebody can make me a flame, I can expand it.
Okay, stop. And I pull out one of the many torches and the tinderbox I have and light like 2 of them. And I
Okay.
hand one to Jack.
Do I have one of those?
I have 8. I'm making 2, so now I have 6.
Oh, I have a
I'm
flash
saying-
alchemist fire. If we got real cold, we could make it real warm real quick.
So
I got 10 torches if you don't want to use yours, because, like,
Yeah, I'll take
you didn't give me a chance to.
We've all got torches. Those of us who are prepared have torches.
Listen, my thing was not all about survival. I didn't expect to come to this shithole of a
I'll just use one of my torches for
universe.
myself. If
It's okay, Jack.
you
We
want
know
to
you're
use
never
the other one for
prepared.
you.
Worst case scenario, I give myself dragon breath.
You see that behind the arrow slits in this narrow hallway, there are rooms behind the arrow slits if you can manage to squeeze your way in.
Can I see the room?
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna try to squeeze myself into one.
You don't want
Okay.
to try sending like, I don't
No.
know, a small homunculus that can be very
Well,
expendable.
I can't always rely on other people to do my
The room
Sonia.
to the east, it's empty bar a skeleton wearing a blue wizard's robe clutching a wand to its chest.
Oh,
It does not appear to be animated.
Okay, I was gonna say, is it alive?
is it magical?
The wand is magical.
But not the wizard. Well,
I
they
will-
do say it's the one that makes the wizard.
I put on my
They
robe
definitely-
wizard hat.
Gross. I will sort of sneak over there. I'll look for traps, make sure it's not trapped in some way.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Investigation.
Investigation.
That's a 5.
Don't think you'll find anything, dude.
I don't think I do. So if I don't see any, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab it.
Okay.
You get hit by a fireball spell.
Kaboom.
And I'm going.
You grab it.
Okay.
You're unsure of what it does, but you have a wand.
I'm going to focus on it to get the school.
I'm not even really sure what school of magic it is.
Usually,
Let me check.
if it's a magic item, it'll usually say, like, on the descriptor for it. It'll be, like,
Or based on the type of effect. If it doesn't cast a certain spell, it might have... The effect might be closely related to... And if it's just enchanted, like it gives a regular plus, I think the school is... enchantment? Or... I don't really remember.
Do I have knowledge arcana? I do not. Oh.
Hang on. It's divination.
Oh. This could be useful. Ilphelodel!
Yes.
I hand him the wand through the slit.
I see.
It's got a divination magic on it. Can you do this?
It took everything I had not to say that's what she said.
Fair.
I will take it and I'll study it in the time that I have. Or if I just attune to it.
You could do it.
Which that'll take a few minutes, of course, but...
Do wands require attunement?
It should say if it does or not. Some do.
It doesn't say that you need to attune.
Well then I'll just keep studying it when I have time.
Okay.
If I can't tell immediately what it does.
So, when you give the wand a flick, you see at the end of the room that you're currently in appears to be, part of the wall starts glowing kind of this shimmering blue. And when you push in on one of the bricks, a secret door slides open.
Yo!
Okay.
I like this one.
I think I understand this wand.
Does it just make secret passages into walls?
I think it detects them.
Oh.
Indeed, it is a wand of secrets.
Shit, I could use that.
Very nice.
Is it just,
It has 3 charges, and it regains 1d3 expended at dawn.
Oh.
You know, this is some real fucking bullshit. Sonia says. Like, fucking everybody's found some shit that they can goddamn use since we've gone here. Fucking Varroth has like his whole like his light things, and like Ilphelodel gets like got that wand, and now you got this
You hit people with your fists. What more do you need?
You have an apprentice.
You do kamehamehas.
I'll hand Jack the wand
Okay.
and say, "This seems best used in your hands."
Thanks.
Sonia, you have an apprentice. That's pretty much more than the rest of us have.
So it's a wand of secrets.
He has 3 undead warriors at his beck and call.
I worked for those.
That's the group.
I earned those.
I earned those slaves, damn it.
Hey, L, I helped you with one of those. He's partially mine. I'll help you torture that bitch.
Share
Yeah,
custody.
he gets them on Mondays through Fridays, and you get them on Saturdays and Sundays.
And
Listen,
You alternate every other weekend.
I did not spend years in the sumps and slums and body pits of Sigil learning the craft of necromancy.
Period. I didn't do any of that.
That's correct.
Just didn't do any of it. I don't know why I bring it up now.
Oh, what would have been better if I was like, I did not spend years learning necromantic arts from the academies in Evermeet, from the finest necromancer elven mages, because I didn't do any of that. I learned it from a guy named Bob in Sigil.
He had a
Bob,
pamphlet.
hold on, Bob. Did he live in a
Yes.
skull?
No.
Damn, not the Bob I'm thinking.
He was. I don't know what he was.
He was an asshole.
I was trying to make
So
a Dresden Files reference.
In this secret room, you see shattered bits of wood covering the floor. It's real frigid, and you do see that there is a door that leads out, a regular door, not a secret one.
Okay. In that room that I was in?
In the room that you found the wand in.
Okay. Does it only detect... Okay, I guess I wouldn't really know this. I don't know. I also am not 100% certain because I used one of these recently, but I don't remember all of the things it can do. Can it detect secret doors? Only secret doors, or is it like traps, or like what's its reach?
Secret and trap doors.
Traps. Oh, okay, doors specifically.
Yeah.
Okay. So
All I'm saying is I
traps.
call dibs on the next fucking thing we find.
Okay, we'll get you a great sword. I will go over to the door and check for traps.
Okay. It's not trapped.
Hey, why don't you guys meet me inside? These doors probably connect, right?
I mean, yeah, they can go
Okay.
through the arrow slit through the secret door and then
Okay.
to where you are.
So it's the secret door is in the arrow slit. I thought it was in the other room.
No, the secret
Okay,
door's in the
here-
room with the...
Listen,
No.
listen. This is how it goes. Hallway. You went through the arrow slit into a room. You found a secret door that goes to a different room, and then the last room there has a regular ass door that leads out.
How
It's dark.
big
Okay.
do you think an arrow slit is?
Big enough to fit a person.
Because Jack could fit through, but there's no way Varroth can fit through at all.
Yeah, Varroth is a big, huge, fat guy.
Like,
No, he is a dragonborn.
Yeah,
Okay.
compared to a normal human, that's big.
arrow slits are made to like just get an arrow through. That's the whole point.
Jack can slip his way
I'm
through.
willowy.
probably-
Yeah,
Is that?
Me.
Listen,
me,
the book
me,
says
me.
that you can squeeze through the arrow slits, so I'm allowing it.
Yeah. I
Suck
probably
it in,
can.
Varroth. You're going.
Okay,
Suck it.
okay. I guess Dragonborn are like cats, and if they can get their heads through, they can get through.
Dislocate your ribs.
Okay, what
Alright,
we're gonna
so-
do is when we get back home, you're gonna fucking go on a diet.
I don't think you.
All right, so
Wait,
you all
I don't
meet.
think ribs have joints. I don't think you can dislocate them. I'm sorry.
So you all meet in the secret room.
Well, I mean, you can dislocate a rib once.
No,
So are you
pretty
going
sure
out the door or not?
Yeah,
we spent
we'll go
too
out the
much
door.
time
Okay,
trying to figure out if you're gonna go through a door.
Is there anything in the hallway we're in besides the arrow slits? Does it lead to anything, or is it just like a fucking dead end?
There's like another side that.
How about me and Varroth go on that side, and Ilphel, you go with Jack because you're tall, lanky elf man that could probably fit through.
Well,
And take Crispy because he's a skeleton.
When
There's
you-
no fucking way he can't fit through that.
Slam.
when you put it like that, I can't see a flaw.
Clattering bones as he throws him through the slit.
just
I
tell
mean,
me
if
where I'm
anything,
going.
you can. If anything, you can put him in piece by piece through there, right?
God.
Okay, so Varroth and Sonia, when you go through the other arrow slits, you see almost an exact mirror of what of the slits in rooms that Jack and Ilphelodel went through.
Like, with
There's the secret door is in the same place, and it leads to another empty barracks.
But it's not the. It's not. The
is there
same.
even another wizard skeleton?
There's not another wizard skeleton, but it's exactly the same except flipped like a mirror.
Well, I guess let's search the barracks.
I wonder why they had.
Yeah.
This one is a monk skeleton and it has a magical bow staff for Sonia.
I wonder why there's a secret door to the barracks. What were they hiding?
It's
I want
probably
a wushu
people
sword.
from sneaking in here and killing the people who were using the arrow slits, right?
Did you?
Maybe?
Did you? Did
It was to
hear that?
protect who was ever in the.
What was that?
He wants a wushu sword.
Oh.
I'm telling the magical. If only there was some kind of voice, some being controlling everything who could hear what I said.
You mean a god?
Ah,
Oh, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Jack and Ilphelodel, you guys enter a room that's featureless except for a rough-edged 10-foot diameter circular hole in the floor to the east and empty torch sconces along the walls. Double doors of amber stand open at the north and west. A single closed door just lies south of the double doors.
Well, it is called the Amber Temple.
The wand starts to glow a faint blue.
Oh, I will swish and flick.
I thought that meant
There is
orcs
a-
were nearby.
There is a secret door along the south wall right next to the hole in the ground.
Oh. I'll go there and check it out.
Carved into the south wall of the dusty space are cylindrical holes fit for scrolls or maps.
Oh. Wow. Wild. Okay. I'll check those for
They-
traps, because those are really good for, like, cutting people's hands off.
Alright, well, you check and it appears that the maps and scrolls have all crumbled into dust over the years. That very, very ancient.
Okay. Nothing in any of them?
No, nothing useful.
A dip. Well. Checked. Wow, that's weird. They'd have a secret room with nothing in it. Okay, well, I guess we can keep going then.
Okay, then there are the two sets of double doors to the north and to the west.
Okay. What do you want? Which one do you want to take, Ilphelodel? I'll leave it up to you.
Before we go on, do we want to do this like they do a room, we do a room, they do a room, we do a room, so we don't get?
I would kind of prefer if we just go straight to the temple, and because my zombies are sort of on a time
That's
crunch.
true.
I think, given how ancient this place is, I don't know how much we would find, and perhaps we could do the Amber Temple, go back home, and then revisit this place.
So the amber double doors then. That's where we're going, right?
Yes, we should probably get the others.
Okay. All right, I'll shout for Sonia and Varroth to come join us over here, since we're gonna go ahead and just make it fine.
Okay.
I won't normally consider the critical path, but in this case, I think it's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
You said you're shouting?
Yeah, I did say that, didn't I? Yep, can't take that one back.
Yep.
Ilphelodel, make a perception check.
Oh, buddy.
Might be, bam.
It's high. It's 22.
Okay, you see a faint green aura emanating from the 10-foot hole.
As soon as I hear a noise from Jack, I start running back that way because my first thought is, you idiot.
Okay,
Okay.
you guys make it back there, and as you do, you see 3 tiny skulls with gems encrusted in the eye sockets
Oh, shit.
float up from the hole.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Go damn.
3 tiny skulls with gems in the eyes? Oh, nice. Look, the treasure came to us. That's cool.
Judging from Elle's reaction, I don't think this is good.
What is that?
Make an Arcana check.
20.
That's a 7.
I made it 21.
He did better.
Ilphelodel, you identify these as flame skulls.
That's a name that I
Oh.
feel like anyone could identify something called a flame skull.
Okay. That's not as bad as I first.
I'm not gonna throw a demi-lich at you.
That's significantly better, in fact.
That's
memory
kind of where I
serves.
was going too. Was the demi-lich? I'm like, oh, we're
As
fucked.
soon as you say the words flame skull, I immediately throw a blast at it.
Like at first, Ilphelodel. Ilphelodel, like he like lifts up his spell book and it like ghost pages flip open to like a certain page of his spell book, and like he gets this very frightened, like panicked look, but then he kind of realizes that they're just flame skulls, and he's like, "Oh, okay, I don't have to go to the Plan Omega," and he flips to a different page.
Plan Omega, kill Jack, use corpse.
Plan Omega's
corpse
turn
to a-
everyone into zombies and run. No. Yeah.
That's a 25 on an Eldritch Blast, the first shot on this flame skull.
I was gonna say everybody roll initiative.
Okay. You want me to do that?
Bum. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I just wasted
thought
my
I'd get it
natural
all.
20 on initiative.
What'd you get? I want to know. Okay, before I tell you what my initiative is, with a natural 20, what is your initiative?
20. I don't have a dex
Oh,
bonus.
that's not.
Oh, I rolled a dirty 20.
I'm wearing heavy armor. That's why.
All right. So
What did,
Varroth rolled a 20. Nick.
Let's
Sonia?
see. That's initiative. That's a 10.
Jack.
27 for your boy.
Really quick, I just looked it up. Heavy armor. I think you can, if you have a dex bonus, you can still add it to your initiative. You just can't add it to your AC.
Oh.
So you
Is it-
might be a little bit stronger than you realized.
Jace, did you hear that?
I have dex 11. I have no
Oh.
dex bonus. That's why I'm in heavy armor and a shield.
Okay, I misunderstood. I thought you were saying like it's because I have heavy armor that I don't get dex.
No.
I got you.
No.
It's other way. Chicken and egg. Gotcha.
Yeah. Like, no dex bonus, so heavy armor.
Yeah.
There.
Okay, Ilphelodel, you rolled a 22?
Yeah.
Alright.
Does pity go?
Yeah, I'm pulling up Pidlwick's stats.
If you're using the ones I think you're using, he is godly strong, I think. So, he's either godly strong or nothing, and I'm not really sure. I've seen both. We will see.
He's either incredibly strong or he's a fucking doll.
That's all he is. Oh, you know,
He's
cyborgs.
not a cyborg, he's clockwork.
Well, then you could be a clockwork cyborg. I've seen Doctor Who.
Stop.
I think it requires you to have, like, flesh parts, though, to be a cyborg.
Exterminate!
Nope. Stop it right now.
Would you say he's at least a robot?
Son of a bitch.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm trying to find his fucking stats.
He's-
Apparently, Google won't give me anything. Google, they have all the pirated PDFs in the world, but they won't give me stat blocks.
I
ever.
have the book right here. Oh,
I have it open. I found it.
well, you're
Ugh,
a dumb
it's
bitch.
a pain in the ass. I know what I am. You don't gotta remind me. Oh, Pidlwick, that is a terrible initiative. Casimir didn't do that great either. So, alright. Combat, start. Jack, you're first.
So, I still think it's funny that Ilphelodel says, "Oh, that's a flame skull," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool," and throw a dagger at it. Just immediately throw a dagger. So this is my summoned dagger.
Okay.
So that's gonna be it's a 13 to hit.
I,
A 13 hits.
Okay. Would you consider it to be surprised by this?
Absolutely not.
Damn. All right. Well, that's still a oh, I get advantage. Hang on. Because of advantage, because I forgot that if I go first, okay, that's just 15. That's not so then that gives me sneak attack. So 2d6.
Is it undead?
Yes.
Do the undead take sneak attack damage in 5th edition?
Unless it specifically states they don't.
I think they took that out in 5th edition.
Okay.
That's not great. It's
Part
9
of the
damage to it
streamlining.
with my magical dagger, my throwing dagger.
Okay. Next up is Ilphelodel.
I'm gonna cast Melf's Minute Meteors.
Oh shit.
So I need to refresh myself on this spell.
You
I've
can
only
use
gotten to use it once,
Yeah.
and didn't get very much use out of it that time because the tree
Hey,
kept
don't you
running
have little
away.
exploding rocks in your hand now?
Yes. Where is Melf's Minute Meteors? Okay, I conjure 6 tiny meteors in my space. They float in the air and orbit me for the spell's duration. Choose a point. Basically, I send one of them at a creature. I can spend 1 or 2 of them, so I could actually send 2 meteors. Creature within a 5-foot point of the meteor must. So I'm gonna send 2 of the meteors at once, and how close are the skulls together?
They're all within 10 feet of each other.
Okay, so I'll put the 2 meteors. I'll have them explode, spaced out, so that the 2 on the farthest ends will both get hit once, and then the one that's in the middle will get hit twice by being close to the explosion.
Okay.
To both explosions. So that's Melf's Minute Meteors. Well, they need dex saves.
Matt.
How many are you hitting them? How many are you hitting?
I'm throwing 2. Basically,
Okay, and-
each one has to make. The 2 on the sides have to make 1 save. The one in the middle will have to make 2.
Okay. So the 2 on the sides roll a 9.
That's a failure.
The one in the middle rolls a 5.
Hey,
Okay.
Matt.
Yeah.
Is there anything to hide around me?
Not really, no. Not unless you were
Um,
to go through the amber doors.
Okay, that's fine. I was thinking about using this cunning action, use my bonus action because I didn't get
So-
to hide, but if there's not, that's fine.
So let's say I'll just say the one on the left, as well as the one in the middle, takes 8 damage from the first meteor.
Okay.
And then the one on the right, and then the one in the middle again, will take 10 damage from that meteor.
All right. Nice hits.
Good hit.
Yeah.
Varroth.
How are they looking?
They're looking all right.
All right. They have to beat a 15 wisdom save.
Okay.
Oh, snap.
Bum, 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 bum.
They have a lot of street smarts where they're based in the streets.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh god.
They all failed.
They are all turned.
Yo.
So that means that they're frightful of you for how long?
As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak a prayer, blah, 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 blah. Each undead that you can see or hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom save. If it fails, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage. It must spend its turns trying to move as far away from me as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of me. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can use only the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's no room to move, the creature can use the dodge action.
Okay.
Basically, they ignore everything to get away from me, so anything that they run by can get a free attack on them.
Alright, well, you just flubber-knucked my entire encounter here.
Clerics, yo.
Yeah.
What's their challenge rating, by the way?
4?
Okay. I can't destroy that yet.
Alright, next up is... I think... Alright, well, next up is Casimir. I don't even know what he should do. He's gonna try to swing at one with a sword and hit it for a hefty amount of damage. Then it's their turns. They spend their action getting away from Varroth. They all just kind of cuddle up into a corner. And then it's Nick's turn. Sonia, my bad. I keep saying your real name and not your character name. And being rude.
Do you? I don't notice that. I think you've been pretty good with that. This is the first time I've noticed that.
Well, they're
So
kind of huddled.
How many enemies we got? What are we looking at?
3 flame skulls, and they're all huddled up into a corner.
I'm not sure your burning hands will actually hurt them.
The radiant strikes might, though, because it's radiant damage instead of fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really think about that when I started launching meteors.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
Wait, what kind of damage do your meteors do?
They do fire.
Yeah, I'm just
Would have been great to know that.
It seemed implied.
Yeah, I'm just
I didn't think it was implied.
I'm just gonna physically attack him. I'm gonna use my fists, my long range, my radiant sunbolt. Okay, the first one's a 17.
That'll hit.
Let's see. Then I roll.
Make sure you specify the type of damage.
It's radiant.
That good light damage.
I rolled 2 plus 5 radiant damage on the first attack.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack again, and that's a nat 20.
Yeah, boy.
Nice.
Couple.
Yeah. 8 radiant damage.
Nice.
And that's it. I can't do much. Physically attacking these things seems like a bad idea, considering that they're fire. They're made of fire.
We did, what was it? A max damage die, and then roll the second for a.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your... Wait, I thought your damage die was higher than... What is your damage die for that, Sonia?
I have a 1d6.
So 6 plus... And then you rolled again?
It's a 1d6, and I got a 5, and
So
then plus 3 my proficiency, so it was 8.
So then it would have been a total of 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it would have been a total of 14.
Yeah, you rolled a critical hit.
Because you crit.
Oh, okay. No, 14, 13, because the damage die is doubled, right? That was 5. So 10 plus 3 is 13. So that would have been 13 radiant damage.
Is that how we're doing it?
Is that not?
You do a full damage die.
Yeah, maximum amount of damage that you can do,
Okay.
plus an extra damage die.
And you roll the second one.
Okay. Okay,
And
so
then-
yeah, you're right, 14.
Then do you double the damage bonuses or just leave them normal?
No, you leave the bonuses normal. It's
Okay.
just the dice.
Okay, just
So,
double
yeah.
checking.
Okay, so it is 14.
Everyone
Okay.
does it differently.
To recap, after Varroth turned them, Casimir, Sonia. Okay. Pidlwick is gonna try to... He's gonna try to shoot a dart out of his mouth. You just see his jaw unhinge.
Ooh.
Cool.
Launch a dart. Oh, he actually hits!
Nice.
For a measly, 1 point of damage.
Go for the way.
So is this doll useful?
I look at everyone else. Did you know he could do that? Have we seen him?
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
that?
He did.
He did it the first time you picked him up.
I was gonna say,
right.
he did it to you. Do you not remember?
No,
No,
he did it to
he
me.
shot a dart at Varroth.
Yeah.
There.
I look over at Pity and give him a thumbs up.
He gives you a thumbs up. Okay. It is now Jack's turn.
It's a murderous doll. I'm keeping him on my good, or I'm staying on his good side.
Since I couldn't really hide, is it fair to say that I used my bonus action from the previous turn to grab my dagger back, to summon my dagger back in my hand?
Yeah.
Okay. This isn't gonna do a lot of damage. And they're probably pretty strong against fire, and fire is kind of my whole thing. Use Arms of Hadar. Give me a second, guys.
Do you have this thing?
Yeah, that could work. I don't know. It's necrotic damage, though. Ilphelodel, do you know if they're weak against necrotic? Or not weak against it, but resistant to necrotic?
Would I know that?
No, you wouldn't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
Well, I'll give it a shot, and I'll keep an eye out to see if it does any extra damage. So I'm gonna cast Arms of Hadar. So
Ooh.
the way it looks for me is I throw my hands out, like I don't know if you guys have ever played God, fuck my brain. BioShock, the bee thing where he throws his hands out and bees come out. He throws his hands out and fire shoots out and forms like a pool around them, and then you just see these like burning skeletal hands go up and start grabbing at the skulls.
That's gross.
Yeah, it's they're all of them within 10 feet. They must make a strength save.
Okay.
Which
Let
is
me
my.
Dun, 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 dun.
They have to beat 15.
They all fail.
Cool. They take 3d6 necrotic damage
Oof.
and cannot take reactions this turn.
Okay.
That's 5. I rolled 2 ones, my guy. They each take 5 damage, and they cannot take reactions until can't take reactions until its next turn.
All right.
Does it look like that did normal damage, or did it look like they shrugged some of it off?
It looked like they shrugged some of it off.
Okay, so definitely not necrotic. Okay, at least we know.
Okay, Ilphelodel.
Well. This is this is more complicated. Still not Plan Omega complicated though, so
At some point, we're gonna see Plan Omega, and it's gonna be the death of us all.
Yeah,
It's
that's
turn us into
literally
zombies.
the death of us all.
I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on
Oh,
the one. Which one did he just hit with Eldritch Blast?
it wasn't. It was Arms of Hadar, and I hit all of them.
Oh, yeah. Which one did he just hit? Oh, you hit all of them.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna hit. I'll just go for the one in the middle, I guess.
Okay.
And Toll the Dead, I believe, is a con save. Is it? Does anybody?
Oh, now that they've taken damage, they're no longer turned.
I was gonna ask that.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Yeah,
Toll
well,
the
they're
Dead,
still all.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save?
Yeah.
You know what? I think because this is necrotic damage, just to differentiate.
19.
Okay. Never mind.
Damn. I think they're all like sickly green flames, and like these burning green hands are grabbing them. Because that's gross and weird.
There's not exactly much I can do except order Crispy to defend me if they get close.
Okay.
Crispy, punch
Varroth.
a bitch.
Alright. How far away from are they?
30.
They're saying they're huddled in a corner feet away.
Yeah, also you're breaking up. You're getting a little robot-y.
Just a little bit.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to cast Shatter in the corner.
Oh, shit.
At 3rd level. So they need to make... Let's say everything in a 10-foot radius centered, so I'm going to center it on them.
Okay.
They need to make a con saving throw.
16, 13, 12.
Okay, the one that got 16 takes half damage. The other two take full.
Okay. 14?
8.
Ooh.
You're cutting out real bad.
He said 4d8, but yeah, you're cutting out.
Well, my connection's starting to go to shit because of that storm coming in, so... I'm trying to keep it as much as I can. Am I good here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. $18 thunder damage.
Damn. Okay, well, you completely destroy one of them. And that means one of them, you said one of them takes half. Yep. Okay, so. Alright, you destroyed one of them. So now there are 2 left. Are you doing anything else?
No, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. It's Casimir's turn. He's gonna try to stab one. Miss. And then it's the Flame Skull's turns. I'm gonna need you all to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh boy.
Joy.
Mhm.
22.
26.
14.
14.
You all save.
Who, buddy?
I was sure I got hit.
10, 21.
Those numbers are bad.
Yeah.
24. 35 halved.
17.
Yeah, 17 points of fire damage.
Okay. That could be worse.
Yeah, no, I got acid resistance. You said 17.
Mm-hmm.
Sonia, do you
Right.
have evasion yet?
Huh?
Do you have evasion as a monk?
Ah. Yeah.
Because if you have evasion, you take no damage.
When you are subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity... Oh, that's right! That was a dexterity saving throw! Yeah, I failed, so I take no damage.
No.
Yeah.
Well, you succeeded, so you take no damage.
I failed! Yay!
I meant
Jack?
to say I didn't fail. So that's-
One of them is casting magic missile at you,
Okay, I just take that then.
I mean, it's magic.
and you will take 5 points of force damage as all 3 darts hit you.
Fuck.
Thud.
Can't really do anything with that. Alright.
Alright, next up is Sonia.
Again? Already? Back to me. Back to me. I'm doing the same thing, except, I mean, they've all... So there's only 2 left, right?
Yes.
And I'm assuming...
One of them looks very injured.
Oh, I was thinking both were probably around the same. I'm gonna attack the one that's not very injured. Let's see if I can... Okay, I want to look at specifically what I can do. Fuck it, let's go in. I'm jumping in, and I'm gonna physically punch it.
Okay.
That's a 15.
A 15 will hit.
Cool. So let's see. That's a 4. That's 7 damage. Yes?
Yeah.
And I'm making that a stunning strike.
7, what kind of damage?
Regular, just regular.
What's regular?
Like, fist?
Punching damage.
Bludgeoning damage.
Bludgeoning.
Okay.
I don't know.
Regular.
Human.
I don't know what you would
Horrible
call
damage.
it. It's fist.
It's bludgeoning.
I
Bludgeoning.
cast fist.
Yeah, fist is bludgeoning.
And I'm
But
spending a
technically,
key
you would
point
if you
to
do
make
like
that
a
stunning
like a-
strike.
Would it be
Alright, so what kind of save?
Constitution saving throw.
And that's a d12. That is a dirty 20.
Alright. Well then... I'll only do that 1 second. Hang on. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna use my extra attack.
Okay.
That's a 13.
It's going to use its reaction to cast shield.
Has it? It has had a turn. Never mind.
What's the
So you
shield?
miss.
That misses?
You, well, an invisible barrier of magical force appears and protects the flame skull.
And that's
So you hit kind of like this invisible force field.
So if I were to attack any more, that wouldn't.
It says until let me look at it again.
Shield increases it.
Until the start of their next turn, they're protected.
All it did was raise its AC. It's not protected from attacks.
Do you have any other actions you can take?
I mean, it just raised its AC, you said, right? So,
You can attack it again if you want.
Yeah. I'm gonna use a key point to do fucking flurry of blows.
Pop, 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 pop.
And I make 2 unarmed strikes. So let's see if either of these 2 can fucking hit it. That one didn't. It's a 1. This one,
Well,
and then the next one was a 19.
the 19 hits.
19 hits. Okay, it's gonna take 5 bludgeoning damage, and then guess what, Bucko? Another key point's going down the hole, and it has to make another Constitution saving throw.
God.
Fucking monks.
Monks are so goddamn broken.
Guess what, fucko? That's a natural 20.
Jesus
I am gonna spend a key point. And you step of the wait.
Cry.
Uh,
You cannot. You
no, I
already
cannot.
used
Yeah, I
it.
already used my bonus action.
Ah!
Yeah. But I was gonna hope I could fine. I'll just disengage and bounce out. But,
Pity is gonna shoot a dart. It misses.
no shit, it's a dart and it's got a shield.
Shoots a gun. He missed.
Jack.
He eats a popsicle. He shoots another gun. He misses. Alright,
I hit something, but it wasn't what I was aiming for, so I guess I missed.
I missed. Alright, but that's what I do. All day, every day. I guess I'm just going to. There's 2 left alive, right?
Yeah.
One looks pretty damaged, one doesn't.
One's
Well,
getting
I
there.
was gonna say, it took a little bit of damage, right?
You would have still hit with your attack.
Yeah, I hit it a few times.
Okay. I'm trying to think if I should fire my Eldritch Blast at both or just one. You know what? I'm gonna take my own advice. This is a JRPG. I'm gonna focus on the one. I'm gonna hit both Eldritch Blasts on the one. That's the most damaged.
Okay.
First attack is a 9.
That will miss.
Second attack is a 17.
He's going to use his reaction to cast shield.
To increase his AC.
And you miss.
It's 17? So it's either 18 or 19. That's a big fucking AC.
That means it's only got like 14 normal though. Actually, if your 13 would have hit, it's got 13 and its total is 17 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, what did you roll?
You rolled a 17.
I rolled a 17.
So it's...
It doesn't hit.
Ping off the armor.
No, if their AC is 17 and you roll a 17, it would hit, but their AC is not 17.
Oh, it goes... I thought if you roll the same... I thought when you roll AC, it goes to... You're never...
If it meets, it beats.
Oh.
Oh.
He's saying their AC is higher than 17.
So shield must
Yes.
add more than 4 then now, because
Well,
that's all it
no,
added
remember-
before.
Remember my 13.
That's
Well, no, my
5.
13 did hit. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Okay. Well, that just reminds me what I should do next turn. So, okay. I will make sure that it does not get another reaction.
Ilphelodel.
Okay.
They both still have shields active.
Yep, I've been spending my entire turn planning this, as well as having to adjust this plan based on them both casting shield. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the Gulthias staff that I've been holding on to,
Ooh.
and I'm going to run up to... Well, I was going to go for the one that wasn't shielding, but now they're both shielding, so I'm going to run up to the one that's the most damaged.
Okay.
And I'm going to get there, and I'm going to hold my action for when his next turn ends.
Alright.
So as soon as his next turn ends, my action will trigger, which will be to make an attack against him.
Okay.
Varroth.
Varroth.
And bonus
wait.
action is going to be having Crispy run up to him on the opposite side of me.
Okay.
Okay, so you're on the one that's most damaged.
Yes.
Alright. I'm going to use my cantrip Sacred Flame on the other one. It needs to make a dex save.
That one does still have its reaction, by the way. Just
They,
FYI.
they shouldn't, because casting
No, they-
shield is their reaction.
No,
Yeah,
I only attacked the one that was the most damaged, and it
Yeah,
used
but
its reaction.
they've both
They both use shield.
They rolled a 15 on their deck save.
Alright, never mind then.
Fuck.
Alright.
It's a cantrip.
Next
It's not
up,
burning anything.
Next up then is Casimir. He's going to take a swingy swing. Ooh, and hit! For not nearly enough damage.
Varroth, do you have any more turns? available?
It is now their turn.
I have one more turn, and I don't want to use it
That's
just
fair.
on this.
That's fair.
Because that also gets rid of my ability to use Wrath of the Storm.
That's true.
Ilphelodel, does a 19 hit you?
Of course it does.
Alright, you are going to take... It's going to shoot a ray of fire at you. And you will take 9 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then... Sonia, will a 15 hit you?
That's a good question. Fuck, hang on, I gotta find it. It's been a while since I've had to look at AC on my character.
It's on your character sheet. What do you mean?
You'd be surprised. Hey, I can tell you right now from experience, you'll be surprised how little I've been actually attacked. And usually when I do attack, it's a magic thing that doesn't fucking worry about AC. What was it?
15.
Nope.
It uses the opposite of shield to make its attack higher.
Yeah. You mean
Okay,
sword?
next up...
Sword. Uses sword.
Sonia, it's your turn.
Uses gun. Yeah, no. Hey, can I do that thing he does where I want to wait until they go to go?
Oh, wait. Ilphelodel.
Right, yeah.
Would you like to take your action?
Yes, I would. I guess I'll be making an attack roll against this bad boy. It's a 18 base, so 22 to hit.
Yeah.
The Gulfeye staff, it does normal quarterstaff damage. However, I'm going to expend one of its charges, and I will regain a number of hit points equal to the damage it deals.
Ooh, nice. Forgot
That
about
was
that.
part of this plan because I've taken quite a bit of damage. I will deal 9 damage with the Gulthias staff, and thus recover.
Are you hitting the one that's...
The most wounded, yeah, that's the one I was going for.
You have destroyed it.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah! Batista's theme starts playing.
that was-
walk for miles
and that was my action. I regained those 9 hit points also, so great. Fantastic, lovely,
Nice.
wonderful, love to see it.
Do you have anything else that you want to do?
Nope, I already did my move. That was my action. It was just being held until this.
Okay, Sonia.
Has the other one gone yet?
They've both gone.
Oh,
They
they
go on
both-
the same turn.
Oh, okay. Oh, I missed who had attacked before me. Alright, let's do this again, motherfuckers. I got all the key in the world. How does a 20 sound?
20 hits.
Okay. That's so 4 damage. And I'm spending a key point and making that a stunning strike. Roll that Constitution.
6.
That doesn't work.
No. A stunned.
Yep.
You've stunned him. Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
So what is exactly stun mean again? I'm trying to remember in terms of like me physically attacking it.
He's not stunned, he's pining.
Hang on.
Let me see.
Yes, I'm
can't
doing Monty Python references and I don't care.
Get hang on. Frightened, invisible, poisoned, stunned. Incapacitated, can't move, and can only speak falteringly. Automatically fails strength and dex saving throws, and attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Oh man, you know why? Because I'm going to use a second attack on it.
Let me get the kill on this.
No, it's not. The first one was a 6. The first one was a 9, but the next one's a 19.
The 19 will hit.
Cool. Hey, that's 5 damage, and then I'm gonna use a key point to use Flurry of Blows. So that's 2 more attacks. Let's see. The first one is 17.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, max damage. That's 9 points. And then the last attack. Let's see. 13. 16.
You fist fucked it.
And then okay.
Yeah,
Oh, hey, look at that. That was another max damage, so another 9 damage.
It's dead.
Cool. I just literally fucking. Hey, you remember those old ads in the magazine for God Hand, where the dude punches through the other dude's skull?
yeah, that's great.
I want to do that.
That's exactly what you do.
Damn.
Really
I
quick.
was hoping to get a little bit of that suck. I
Actually,
know
never mind.
that.
No,
Life force.
it wounded my pride. I would not allow this thing to live.
That's fair.
All right, we got him.
We got him. Mission accomplished.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God.
Hold on.
I hiccup burped in the middle of that.
As soon as the combat is over, I turn to Jack and I sock him in the mouth.
What the fuck? Excuse you?
We are in an ancient temple that we don't know what's going on. We just fought a 9-foot fucking goat and you're screaming.
I yelled for you.
You're an idiot, Jack.
Excuse me. Heal me.
No, go walk.
Yes.
No,
Heal me.
everybody else gets healing. You don't. That's your punishment
Wow.
for yelling.
I could actually use some
Wow.
healing, so that would be lovely.
I made a mistake. Oh my god.
That almost killed us.
No, oh please. You didn't even get close.
I want you all to make perception checks.
That's okay, Jack. I'll heal you, Jack.
Will you?
Yeah.
I don't think you have that ability, do you?
16.
Some types of punches can be considered therapy.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, 16.
Perception is
18 or 19 rather.
23.
Okay, but if I die, it's on you.
Jack, what's your perception?
13.
Okay. Sonia, you see a small, red, devilish creature fly off into the darkness.
Oh,
Okay.
And that's where we'll end our session.
I wanted to say it.
Say it.
Guys, there's Satan.
Always knew he would get there.
All right, well, what a sesh. I think that one is...
Yeah, I die off
Guys.
a goddamn poop joke.
That one was over 2 hours.
Yeah, we had a long session this time.
By like 10 minutes.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Uh,
So what did you guys think of that one?
I think I am being treated unfairly. I made a rookie mistake, and I will admit that. But also, fuck you. Heal your people because they matter to you. And
All right, well...
what's the name of the podcast again?
Moral ambiguity, dead is better.
Exactly.
Alright, well, thank you guys so very much for listening to this episode. Tune in 2 weeks, which will be, I believe, August 24th.
Jesus.
Yeah, we're recording, the date of recording is July 21st. You won't hear this. Wow, this is weird.
Yeah, a little bit.
Recording things a month ahead of time is foreign to me.
Well, it's good.
Hey, same.
Backlog.
Yeah, I do like having the backlog. Anyway, see you guys next time.
Jack did nothing wrong.
Bye.
Take
Hashtag
care
it's
of
all
each other.
Jack's fault.
Nope.
Have fun.
Hashtag Plan Omega.
Hashtag Plan Omega.
Uh,
Alright, see you next time.
later, everybody.